Hello everyone, my name is Tongsly, and welcome again to Genshin Impact, where we last left off. We have taken care of the Abyss Herald attacking the wolf within Mondstadt, and we are now headed here, which this is apparently the first Rune Guardian to get its eye before the Abyss Order comes and gets it. So let's grab that eye and make sure they don't get it.
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye.
I was about to say, it doesn't even look like it has its eye. Where did the eye go?
Ooh, so what did you see?
Nothing.
Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited!
I mean, it's supposed to be more powerful than the others that were mass-produced. Are we sure this is the right one? Because it looks a lot smaller than the normal ones.
What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
Am I sure I did it right? There's only one way to do the vision.
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try. And done.
Oh!
Wow! It's
I'm guessing that's the eye?
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the Ruin Guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
No, that's actually a natural term. Prototype is supposed to be like, you know, like how phones, there was like prototypes of phones even back then too. You can see them in like some, museum tours. I actually got to see some prototypes of like how phones used to be back in the old days and stuff. They're actually interesting. A lot of interesting contraptions, especially when you see prototypes of like all sorts of things. It's really just the start of a full-on product being under development.
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
That is an extreme and dangerous operation, but I agree with my character that the Abyss Order must be stopped.
Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
Part of me says we should put it under the guardianship of the Church of Favonius, but I say we hide it somewhere no one will find it.
No. I'll guard it myself.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
I didn't bring them up.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
Can we let the... No, we don't want the church to take care of this one. So by doing what?
We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
What? Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now.
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them?
I guess no.
Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
You have some interesting magic too, and I notice you have like some sort of cracks on your neck going up to your head. I'm curious why you're dressed like that now. Part of me is kind of concerned about him. I guess let's go into the ruins again. I guess I'll see you guys when I get into the ruins. Alright, I am back. I needed a
So after all
moment
that
also.
running around, we end up right back here again.
Yep.
Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in.
Yeah, and they're probably gonna have security.
Surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest.
I'll say
To
both.
get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
Oh, so that's why there's this other door, because this led to the room that we fought the Herald in. Oh, yep, okay, so we went up the stairs to the Herald, and now we're going down. Are you kidding me? Now there's bubbles. Why bubbles? Oh, I hate this already. I'm so glad I played quite a few games growing up that was all about, like, dogfights and stuff. Like, I played the games, like, one about the video game version of Legend of the Guardians, the one with owls. I loved that game. So I've played quite a few games that has to do with flying, so I'm actually pretty decent with gliding.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainslif, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares, unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
I'll admit, the glowing of your arm is almost similar to his, so I'm gonna bet that you hate the Abyss Order because they did something to you, didn't they?
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
Yep. Hey, hey, get pelted! Oh no.
Pyrotechnics!
Okay, I need to get rid of yous.
Yeah!
Yeah! That's right!
Ether.
Finally found you.
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister and the Abyss?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
You're asking about Dane?
Uh-huh.
Why are you asking something that doesn't matter?
Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows her too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
How do you know our sister? Yeah, hold on a second.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria.
What?
500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Yeah, so you could tell us all about this later. Let's go home.
Home. Yes. Of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with Destiny will see no end.
Destiny?
Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
We're not able to go through. But Dainsleif was.
They left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
There is hope.
Uh-huh, that's right. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
Once we get to Inazuma, we should... Yeah, I say, let's keep that in mind as we look for more clues.
That's right! By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all?
Kind of. I mean, it sounds like that there's like a feud between the Abyss Order and Dainsleif, which is obvious from the beginning, but she's saying not to trust Dane now. And because he's part of Conria's guard. But what was it that he did besides not succeeding in protecting their people that was giving him this curse to live immortally? There's more to it, but I pretty much got it.
Oh!
I guess.
Well then, let's go over it again. First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Princess. It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest ranking leader in the organization. Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be that she wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too! He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago! But he didn't turn into a monster, and now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that?
Yeah, I say we have many new questions but few answers.
Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of. Come on, traveler, let's go.
I guess we're gonna have to do that. I heard a chest poof. Chest poof! Oh, I was hoping for better stuff than that. Alright, I guess we're settled here. Hey, I got some hero's wit. Good. I'm gonna start using that to leveling up some of the other gold rarity characters that I have. But now we're all settled with that. So does that mean... Okay, I can't. So I'm finally at it. I'm finally at the quest that my friend Placid told me. A path through the storm. That's going to be the one where I'm going to be finally heading to the Electro place. And hopefully, if I continue doing this as best as I can, as I have been just now, I may be able to reach exactly where Placid is so I can keep up with them. So that I can finally keep up with everyone else of what's happening. So, in the next video, we are going to finally begin the quest that will lead us to heading to Inazuma in a path through the storm. So, I hope you guys are looking forward to that as much as I am. And we're going to finally see on my end, of course, of what it looks like going down there. Also, there's this whole section I realized I haven't even mapped out yet. I should definitely look into mapping this place out. I'm definitely going to try doing that. I'm going to go here sometime, maybe off camera, and I'll map this area out. But right now, my focus is going all to this area, because I heard it's another Oriental-style place, and I want to see it. I want to see it so badly. Alright, so I guess I will just see you guys in that episode. Oh, no, don't want to do that. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe, and ding the bell so that you guys can stay notified of the content that uploads to the channel. There's so much of this that I am getting excited for. I finally get to see what's happening with the sister, and I now know they are fully working with the Abyss Order, but now there's more questions about Dainsleif. Who is Dainsleif? Why is he their enemy? I get who he was from the past and he's been cursed now to be immortal, but why? And why was he able to go into their portal, but I can't? Especially since our sister is the same as us, so how is she able to go into the portal? Like, they probably allowed her and they just didn't allow me to follow. But I guess we're going to find out sooner or later. So, anywho, take care, everyone. Please have a wonderful, safe, and healthy day. Bye-bye!
It's delicious.